Happy Friday. It's the Jam Nation podcast with Jonesy and Amanda.
We talked to a fabulous couple, Glenn and Natalie. They live together, but they go for different football teams. That's not unusual. But what if those different football teams are facing each other in the grand final?
Think about it. How would we go if the Roosters and the Sharks were in the grand final?
Well, we don't have to share a house and a bed and a kitchen and a toilet. How do you make that week work?
We do share a toilet.
No, we don't.
Don't
Are
we?
you going in there?
Also, Ricky Lee Coulter's going to be joining us. Australia's Got Talent begins next Sunday. We'll talk to Ricky about that. Fight for Your Flashback. It's the Battle of the West for the NRL Grand Final.
And who passes the pub test, the Panthers or the Eels?
Enjoy our podcast.
Right now, by the miracle of recording, we had so many requests for them to do it again.
Mistress Amanda.
Miss Keller.
Amanda. Doesn't work alone.
Wow, this is fantastic.
Her friend is in a back room making the tools of the trade.
I've heard them describe him as a drunken idiot.
Sorry, I've been drinking beer.
The legendary pirate Jonesy and Amanda the actress.
Hello, Wiggles.
Congratulations, Mandy. We're on the radio right now.
Jonesy and Amanda, you're doing a great job.
You have no empathy for anyone but yourself, you giant tool.
Now's the time to hear good radio.
Sorry, a bit of a tongue twist there.
But you're an idiot.
Jonesy and Amanda are here.
It's showtime, a-holes. We're on the air.
Well, hello there, Amanda.
Hello, how are you?
Groovy tunes.
Let me just say this to you. If I ever go missing, can you not tell the police that my underpants are grandma style? Anthony Coletti has filled out a form for the police when his wife was missing.
Yes.
Shirt, sweater, gym, pants she was wearing, gym. What was her underwear or her socks? He's got grandma.
Grandma undies.
Say high-waisted, say comfortable.
What sort of
Don't say
underpants do you
grandma.
what are you wearing?
Oh, see, actually,
I'm
my
going to say
husband,
she was in her favourite G-banger.
Well, my husband wouldn't even know. If they said, what was she wearing when she left the house? I've got no idea.
What about your boyfriend? Does he know?
I got changed in his car this morning.
Of course.
But also
Ooh,
down here, this is quite fascinating. This is the form he had to fill out for her missing persons thing. This has just been released in the press. Her fictional hero, Joan of Arc.
Oh, that's kind of telling, really.
Crusader.
And,
Burnt at the end, was she?
She was
No.
burnt at the stake.
So likes a steak. Healthy condition, overall, very healthy. Physical condition, he's written perfect.
Perfect.
A smoker, yes. 3 per day, Winfield Gold.
Oh, the light smoke.
Yeah. Alcohol, only on the weekends. She likes wine, and he's written here, she likes Scarborough Chardonnay.
The way he spelt Chardonnay is breathtaking.
Chardonnay.
Yeah.
Chardeny.
I almost thought that percussions was a masterstroke.
Imagine no percussion.
But the way he spelt Chardonnay is extraordinary.
She likes extra green for her gum brand.
Okay.
It's a highly
This is
detailed
what they put in a
form.
missing report.
Yeah, it's interesting, isn't it? He
Yeah.
said she's a born leader. Legal trouble, past and present, yes. Only one case the day before missing.
The day before missing.
There is that.
It's interesting. I'd just like to show you something.
And a woman's life is lost,
Of
but
course,
she was a
of course.
scammer.
It's tragedy.
And
She
she's
was
got
a
a
scammer.
son, and
She
I feel
ripped off
bad.
$25 million
I know, I feel sorry
people.
for his son.
It's all grist for the mill. I will put this to you, though. My son, up on the fridge at home, I've got this, it's a My Profile page from my son when he was 9 years of age.
Don't you love those?
And I've kept it. My son's coming up 30. My eldest is coming up 30 this year. But I want to show you this because I was looking at this morning as I was heading off to work, and I was thinking about the Anthony Coletti letters. And I'll put this to you that my son at the age of 9 is more literate than this man is at the age of 42.
Wow, the writing's similar.
And the writing is exactly the same, don't you think? But
isn't it lovely? My goals for this year: to score a goal, to beat Team Rocket, to be famous at being smart. Oh, yeah, wow. 9 versus, how old's Anthony Coletti?
he's like, he'd be about 42. I think.
Yeah. His goal isn't to be smart.
He just wants more percussions.
That's right.
Action-packed show today. It's Friday.
And our grand final show. We have the last tickets to the grand final.
$10,000 with the $10,000 question. And we can't do anything until we do the Magnificent Seven. Question 1.
What's the official name for the public holiday on Monday?
Jam Nation podcast.
We have the Magnificent Seven questions. Can you go all the way and answer all 7 questions correctly? If you do that, Amanda will say...
Are you wearing grandma undies?
But it's about getting question 7 right. John,
Actually, you know, Tina Turner was a grandma. She'd have sexy undies.
what do you want just for in case you do go missing?
Say
What sort of
missing.
underwear missing? What sort of underwear would you like me to say that she was
Functional but attractive.
wearing? Functional but attractive.
My mother
Underpants.
always said, get a cotton gusset so you can breathe. And I say, Mum, I don't breathe through there.
Functional but attractive. An FAU.
Yeah.
FAUP. A FALP.
A
She was
FALP.
wearing the FALPs.
Thank you.
John's in Picton.
Hello, John.
Good morning, Amanda. Jonesy.
John.
John, question 1. What's the official name for the public holiday on Monday?
Labor Day.
It's Labor Day, and aren't we grateful? I don't know what we're celebrating.
What's
an
Labor Day?
8-hour working day, something like that.
What's it for? Is it the looms, the weaving looms? Are
I
we
think it might be
celebrating
the
that?
number of hours when we had a union that
Okay.
dictated that you didn't have to work a million hours, I think.
Have you ever been in a union?
I have. Have you?
I was in the BLF back in the good old days of the BLF.
And what'd you get for that?
I got a jacket and I paid $170 to this guy and then someone stole my jacket. Pretty much straight away. I think it was the guy I gave $170 to.
Get me, I'm part of the union. Question number 2 for you. Which character from Scooby-Doo usually wears an ascot? An ascot, and I've had to look this up, is like a scarf knotted at the front.
Oh, it's Daphne, isn't it?
No.
Did she wear one too?
She wore a scarf, but it wasn't an ascot.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was never a Scooby-Doo aficionado.
Sharon.
Unlike you nerds.
Is in Campbelltown. Oh, so you're so cool.
I am cool.
Miss Functional Underpants.
Yes, but attractive. Hello, Sharon.
Morning, Jonesy and Amanda. How are you?
Very well.
Sharon.
Which character from Scooby-Doo wears an ascot?
Scooby-Doo.
No.
No, he wore a
Ascot's
collar.
not a dog collar.
Jam Nation.
The Magnificent Seven were at question number 2. Which character from Scooby-Doo usually wears an ascot?
Let's see if Isabel from Lugano can answer this. Hi, Isabel.
Hi, Jonesy. Hi, Amanda.
Hello.
Isabel.
Do you know the answer?
I do. It's Fred.
Fred.
Okay, he was the hunky one.
He
of
was
the gang.
he was the Chris Brown broad-shouldered one.
He was pretty broad-shouldered.
I don't know what it was. Was he good with animals? Did he have anything to do with Scooby?
You know what? You never see Fred with Scooby much.
You're saying they're the same person.
No, I'm just saying.
Oh, sorry, my mistake.
Didn't have that relation. Maybe he wasn't a dog guy. Maybe he's always chasing other tail, as it were.
Maybe.
Let's play Cover Me.
Cover me. Cover me. Cover me. I got you covered, boss.
Isabel, what song's this?
I ain't never crossed a man who didn't deserve it. Me be treated like a punk, you know that's unheard of. You better watch how you're talking and where you're walking. Or you and your homies might be lined and chalking. I really hate to trip, but I gotta look. As I croak, I see myself in the pistol smoke. Oh, I'm the kind of G that little homies wanna be like on my knees in the night saying prayers in the street light.
Oh, that's
Isabel.
tricky. Oh, I almost gave it away there. Do you know the song?
Sounds like some kind of show tune. I
Yes.
don't really know.
But it's a cover, so they've made a different kind of song sound like a show tune. Do you know the original song?
Is it Diva? I don't know.
No, sorry.
Marianne's in Mount Druitt.
Hi, Marianne.
Hi. Is it Gangster's Paradise?
Yes,
It's
it
Gangster's
is.
Paradise.
A man that didn't deserve it. Me be treated like a punk. You know that's unheard of. You better watch how you're talking and where you're
You're in mourning right now, aren't you?
Sad news that Coolio passed away yesterday.
Yeah, 59 years of age.
You know, I saw on the news this morning that they're saying the Queen died officially of old age. For a rapper, Coolio died of old age at 59.
He's like the Queen. Coolio is the equivalent of the Queen.
Did he have any other songs?
He had Ooh La La La. Remember that? This takes me back to B105 in Brisbane.
I don't know this one.
Something new. You know this one. 2, 3, 4, get your woman on the floor.
Oh,
you know this.
I think I do.
As much as I'm not a big fan of rap music, I did appreciate that. And Coolio, did you know that he was a bit of a chef as well?
What was he?
He had Cooking with Coolio.
And that song became so famous because of the Michelle Pfeiffer movie.
Dangerous Minds.
Yeah.
Very good. And he had 10 kids.
10 kids?
10 kids to 4 different mothers.
Really?
Yeah. There's everything you need to know about Coolio.
All right. Question number 4 for you, Marianne. The voice of Yoda, Frank Oz, also voiced which other character? A, Yogi Bear, B, Miss Piggy, C, Winnie the Pooh?
Yogi Bear.
No, it wasn't Yogi Bear. I wasn't aware that Frank Oz voiced Yoda.
I knew that.
Well.
Helen's in Hurlston Park.
Hi, Helen.
Hi, how are you?
So, very well. Frank Oz, who voiced Yoda, did he also voice Miss Piggy or Winnie the Pooh?
Miss Piggy.
Yeah.
Yeah. A mermaid purse is the name of which animal's egg?
A mermaid purse.
Yeah.
It's sort of conical, not comical, but conical. It looks like something that come out of a tree. It's unusual.
And it's an animal in the sea. And it's an animal that you wouldn't want to run into in the sea.
A shark.
Yeah, it's
Yes.
a shark. Question 6. Four Pillars is a brand of which alcoholic spirit? Very nice one too.
Yeah, man is fueled by four pillars.
Four Pillars. Gin?
It is
Yes.
gin, and they have just been named the greenest distillery in the world this week.
What does that mean?
It means that in terms of their eco-efficiency and recycling practices and the way their byproducts and the waste things are all dealt with, that's a very
We went
impressive
to their
record.
distillery, didn't we?
I'm very impressed by Four Pillars.
We had a good day there. What time does the NRL Grand Final start on Sunday,
What
Helen?
time is kick-off, Helen?
Yeah.
It's in the afternoon. I'm going to say
Come on.
3:30.
No. That's when Gus Gould's preamble to the game starts.
The game's at midnight.
Gary's in Hornsby.
Hello, Gary.
Good morning. How are you guys?
Great.
Do you know what time kick-off is?
I want to say 7:30.
It is 7:30. Congratulations to you, Gary. Look at you. You've just come from nowhere and you've got it all coming your way. The Jam Pack, a family pass to the Australian Museum Shark Exhibition. Take a deep dive with sharks. An exhibition with Bite at the Australian Museum Sydney. Check out their conical eggs. A Spinal EZ pillow. Tired of waking up with a sore neck and headache? Order your Spinal EZ pillow at spinaleze.com.au. And Jonesy and Amanda caricatures for you to colour and some soda pencils so you can colour with confidence. Anything else you would like to add there, Gary?
I would like to say thank you very much.
You're welcome, Gary.
Well done.
Jonesy and Amanda.
Jam Nation.
Podcast.
Sound check. Testing. This is it, folks. Over the top.
I'm going to flick through the Jalmanac, our big book of musical facts. On this day in 1995, Mariah Carey made chart history when she started an 8-week run at number 1 on the US singles chart with Fantasy, making her the first female act to enter the chart in pole position. Mariah recently was a guest on the new Meghan Markle podcast called Archetypes. After the interview, she tweeted this: "Really enjoyed talking to the Duchess and diva Meghan Markle about the duality of diva. Yes," she said, "I called her a diva in the most fabulous, gorgeous and empowering meaning of the word." Have a listen.
It's not something that I connect to, but for you, it's been a huge part of your...
Give us diva moments sometimes, Megan. Don't even
moments
act
do I
like...
give you?
Takes one to know one.
Hey.
Here we go.
Jam Nation.
Well, hang on, there's someone at the door. Hi there.
Hello, it's Dr. Wright.
I hear you've been a bit under the weather.
Yeah, I've had a real tickle in my throat. And yesterday on air, I was coughing quite a bit. And I was just wondering if there was...
Let's have a look.
Okay,
Yeah, stop
sure.
your whinging.
Okay, sure.
Right. Okay, good check. Good. Okay, now cough. Okay. Right, okay, good.
I just have a question. How come you've asked me to cough, but you're cupping Jonesy's testicles?
I'm not complaining. Take this piece of paper. Bye there.
I love his visits.
You've got to have a thorough checkup, especially a man my age. It's good to have a good, check out down there. But you got to have a check out down there.
Why do they do that when you cough?
I think it's just to see if it's all in order.
But the coughing, something retracts when you cough.
It all comes up there.
I love our medical information.
I'll get him back in. It's the grand final this weekend, Rights Management, the Battle of the West.
Yes.
Penrith versus Parramatta.
Yes.
Today's 5 For Your Flashback, songs with West in the title.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh, I thought it might be a footy theme today, but I wasn't imagining it'd be that.
Songs with West in the title. Oh, man.
You got one?
I got a great one.
I've got
Please,
one.
I want this one to win. I love this song.
I may have the same one because I've gone with the great one that I would like to win.
Because my song is good.
Okay, well, we'll see. We will unveil our songs after 7 o'clock. We will also have $10,000 on the line for the $10,000 question.
Jonesy and Amanda. Jam Nation.
Podcast.
Now, there's a couple of questions that I have to ask you.
I don't answer questions.
Just answer the question, okay?
What's in it for me?
$10,000 reward.
Right here, right now, we have $10,000 with the $10,000 question. It's so easy to be done. It's been done before. 4 times?
4 times we've given away $10,000 with this competition. We have 10 questions. We've got 60 seconds. The minute you're wrong, the minute you hesitate, you're out and someone takes your place. So we don't care how many people it takes, but in 60 seconds, you need to get to question 10 and have someone answer question 10 correctly.
Corey could do it and be all the way Corey of Doonside.
Hi, Corey.
How you going?
Very well. We're going to kick off with you. Are you ready to start?
Let's go.
All right. We've got $10,000 ready to go. Corey, here we go. Question 1. Where in Sydney is NRL Grand Final being held?
Homewood.
Question 2. How many movies are in the main Harry Potter series?
6.
Glenn's in Woonona.
How many movies are in the main Harry Potter series?
5.
Trevor's in Campbelltown.
How many movies are in the main Harry Potter series?
8.
Question 3. What was Marilyn Monroe's natural hair colour?
Brown.
Tony's in Croydon.
What was Marilyn Monroe's natural hair colour?
Black.
Jeremy's in Redford.
What was Marilyn Monroe's natural hair colour?
Red.
Question 4. What does the shop Forever New sell?
Antiques.
Sue's in Fairfield West.
What does the shop Forever New sell?
Clothes.
Question 5. Which country won Eurovision this year?
Switzerland.
Darren's in Rosebery.
Which country won Eurovision this year?
Russia.
Narelle's in Roseland.
Which country won Eurovision this year?
Oh, I'm not sure about that one, sorry.
Ukraine.
It was Ukraine. Oh, there
What
it
happened
is.
to all the way Corey?
It didn't happen. I like it's a good name for an antique shop, Forever New.
Forever New.
Wasn't correct, but it was funny.
Thank you.
Jam Nation. Fight for your flashback.
2 songs enter, 1 song leaves. It's the grand final this weekend, the Battle of the West. Penrith versus Parramatta. Today's 5 for your flashback. Songs with West in the title.
Should I go first?
If you would like.
The minute I heard West, I thought any excuse to play this song, Wild Wild West by the Escape Club. Love this.
Great song.
47 deadbeats living in the back street, north, east, west, south, all in the same house. She's so mean, I don't care. I love her eyes and her wild, wild hair. Dance to the beat that we like best. Heading for the 90s, living in the wild, wild.
And this song came out in 1988, so there's the line, heading for the 90s.
What's going to
ahead of them.
happen? Gee, what's going to happen when we hit those 90s?
Wow.
Great song.
It is a great song, a song with West in the title. That is perfect.
And usually you pick Shizen, but today you've done well.
What have you got?
I've gone back to 1986, and I love this song. It features regularly in my little iHeartRadio playlist when I'm just, cruising around doing my stuff. It came out in 1986, and Joe Jackson at the time released a double album, but it only had 3 sides. So it's 2 albums.
On the other side?
On one of the sides of the album, it just had, there is no music on this side. And believe me, I've listened to it, but there's no music on this side. He did.
He was a cantankerous person.
He was, and he did. Is She Really Going Out With Him? You remember that song?
Of course, I love Joe
But
Jackson.
This song is such a great song. It's got kick and bass. It's got kick and drums. I give you Wild Wild West, Joe Jackson.
So this wasn't on that 4th side.
No.
Out to the west, there's a trail that leads some.
I know this song.
Great song.
And the call of the wild will take some people there. They say, where you come from, you can't get nowhere.
And it's true, man.
I'm breaking my back for some opportunity. I'm making my fortune and I'll take it all home. Tell my kids a better wild way.
All right, well, those are our songs today. You going to play the whole thing?
Okay.
If you'd like to vote.
He recorded this live as well in the studio.
Did he?
In a theatre with a live audience, but the audience couldn't make any noise while they were listening to the album.
He was also famously anti-film clips and things. He felt he didn't have the face for it. He hated that that's the way the music industry was going.
Mm-hmm.
As I said, cantankerous.
Yeah.
All right, give us a call.
Just because you've got a rough head doesn't mean you're cantankerous.
No, he was cantankerous and had a rough head.
Good morning, Joe.
And Van Morrison while we're at it. To vote, give us a call, 13WSFM, or you can vote on our Instagram story at Jonesy and Amanda.
Jam Nation.
Jonesy and Amanda in the morning. 101.7 WSFM.
Hello there, it's 5 for your flashback. It's the Battle of the West this weekend. Songs with West in the title. You've gone with...
I've gone with Escape Club, Wild Wild West.
So mean, I don't care. I love her eyes and her wild, wild hair. Dance to the beat that we like best. Heading for the 90s, living in the wild, wild west.
What are the 90s going to hold for our heroes? I'm looking forward to it.
We'll be in our 90s soon.
In the meantime, I've gone Joe Jackson and Wild West. This is a banger. Haven't heard it for years.
Out to the west, there's a trail that leads somewhere. And the call of the wild will take some people there. They say,
So what is it you'd like to hear? James is in Kings Langley. Fight for your flashback, James.
Good morning, Jonesy. Good morning, Amanda.
Hello.
James.
So, Jonesy said that his song was released in 1986, and as a long-suffering Parramatta fan, I'm taking that as a sign, and I've got to get this one across the line for you, Jonesy.
That's
Was that
true.
the last year that you won?
That was the year.
Wow.
I didn't even think of that, James. That's a sign.
Okay.
That is a sign.
Well, that's a sign for James. Not
No,
everyone
it's a sign
might
for
agree.
everyone.
Oh, well, come on.
I'd
There's a
urge
few
you,
more
if you're a
votes to
Parramatta
come.
supporter, this song is in your wheelhouse. James, thank you. Thank you, James.
Okay.
Thank you.
We are going to take more votes. Give us a call, 13 WSFM, or vote on our Instagram story at Jonesy and Amanda.
Jam Nation podcast. We're into 5 for your flashback territory. It's the grand final this weekend, the Battle of the West, Penrith versus Parramatta. Today's 5 for your flashback, songs with West in the title.
I've gone with Escape Club and Wild Wild West.
so mean, I don't care. I love
I've gone with Joe Jackson and Wild West, which came out in 1986.
You weren't even aware of the connection.
And that's what happens, man. James of Kings Langley just pointed that out. That's a sign.
Well, which song would you like to hear today? Peter's in Falconbridge. Fight for your flashback, Peter.
Good morning to both of you.
Peter.
Hello.
Amanda, that song brings back memories of the Fair Star, where everyone we'd go up above the dance floor and everyone would be dancing, but with the rock of the ship, they'd all be bouncing from side to side. But we hear it all the time. So, Jonesy, you're a winner.
Wow, gee, Peter's gone early with that.
Wow.
Thank you, Peter.
Okay, we don't hear it all the time.
We do. I will say this. If you got a run sheet of how often we play Escape Club Wild West next to Joe Jackson's.
Oh, well, yes, but we're not looking at how regularly they appear on the playlist.
But can we get those statistics? That would be quite kind of interesting.
Kim's in Plumpton. Hello, Kim. Fight for your flashback.
Good morning. Now, you know I'm the biggest fan of this show. It's the best breakfast show in Sydney.
Oh, thanks,
But
Kim.
Jonesy, what were you thinking? That's something like out of a reject Clint Eastwood movie, that song. No way. I'm voting for Amanda.
A reject Clint
We'll
Eastwood
pass it
film.
on to Joe Jackson. That was his life's work,
You'll
Kim.
make him cranky, Kim.
Well, no, not cranky. She said great praise. And, fair enough to say that, Kim. Maybe, temper your comments.
Well, after the news, we will play our winning song.
Jonesy and Amanda.
Jam Nation
podcast.
Fight for your flashback. 2 songs enter, 1 song leaves. It's the grand final this weekend, the Battle of West. The West. Penrith versus
Battle
Parramatta.
of West after
Battle
we've
of
gone
West.
down mine.
Today's 5 for your flashback, songs with West in the title.
What have you got, Brendan?
I've gone with, and you know what, this just dovetails nicely. Came out in 1986. Curiously, in 1986, you know what the big movie was in 1986?
No.
Top Gun. You know what the big movie of this year has been? Top Gun. When was the last time Parramatta won the grand final?
When Top Gun was the number 1 movie.
Exactly. And this song was everywhere, and we haven't heard it since. Joe Jackson, Wild West.
Out to the west, there's a trail that leads somewhere. And the call of the wild will take some people there. They say,
I've gone with a song by Escape Club, Wild Wild West.
so mean, I don't care. I love her eyes and her wild.
You may remember the 1989 parody of this song about Batman.
Who is the hero that we like best? Gotta be the Batman, gotta be Adam West. Adam West.
I missed that one.
It's very popular. Well, let's see what you want to hear today. Vicky's in Leppington. Hello, Vicky. Fight for your flashback.
Oh, hello, Amanda. It's you all the way.
Pleased to hear it. Thank you, Vicky.
Kevin's in Kings Langley.
You're very short with Vicky. Kevin, fight for your flashback.
Jonesy's got my vote.
Thank you, Kevin. Why have you voted for that song? Because it's unique.
Bit of an album track, but yeah, quite unique. So big fan. So I'm voting for you.
I'm not a big fan of yours, Brendan.
Thank you, Kevin. No, I think that's a blanket.
When he says big fan, I think he's talking about Joe Jackson.
I think that's a blanket. If we had Kevin still there, he would.
No, he's gone. He can't verify anything.
That. Megan is in carrying.
Hello, Megan. Fight for your flashback.
To you all the way, Amanda.
Thanks, Megan.
Michelle's in Penshurst.
Fight for your flashback, Michelle.
Hi, it's Jonesy. Hi, Amanda. I am voting for Jonesy because you guys need to play more Joe Jackson.
Thank you, Michelle.
Fair enough. We have one more call, though. This call is summing up this entire experience. Bernadine in South Windsor, what are we playing today?
Amanda, the song I am picking brings back memories from my nightclubbing days, hanging out with my boyfriend, who's currently my husband.
Oh.
Currently.
And it has to be you, Amanda, with Wild Wild West.
Jonesy was so full of himself, he thought you were going to win, didn't you?
Are you a big fan, Bernadine?
I am a big fan.
Thank you,
definitely.
Bernadine.
And happy birthday to my husband, Jamie, today too.
Well, good. It's my niece's birthday as well. I should. That was yesterday, but she's 18. That's a big deal.
It is a big deal. And Bernadine, I think you and your husband should replicate your dancing moves right here, right now, because here it is.
Jam Nation. Let's get on down to the Jonesy and Amanda Arms for the pub test. And today, the Penrith Panthers or the Parramatta Eels, which passes the pub test?
Let's get the mood of the nation.
I've been thinking a lot about this. I know I'll be bitterly disappointed if Parramatta don't win.
You know what? We've interviewed a couple of people this week.
I won't be crushed, but I'll be...
Who are mad Para fans. And you see them on the news, and part of me thinks it'd be great for them to have a turn.
Yeah.
I felt like this about Penrith a couple of years ago.
Exactly.
And if your team's not in the final, it's nice to care, isn't it? And that I'm going to care for Penrith. For Parramatta,
And
sorry.
Parramatta, we have great love for Parramatta. Peter Sterling worked with us for many years. Mates with Nathan Highmarsh. He's a great guy.
I went to Carlingford High. Parramatta, if I was a league family, would have been our team.
You're a Parramatta person. Let's have a look at their team songs.
Oh, the team songs?
Okay, so Parramatta in 1973 had this.
Hear a tremendous roar go up as Para take the field. Just look at the blue and gold of the mighty Eels.
It's not very rousing.
Click Go the Shears?
It is. It's Click Go the Shears, boys.
Oh, okay, that's all right. What about, though, when John English put some hair on it? Yeah, sing it, Johnny.
That's more like it.
That's what we're talking about.
What's the Penrith song like?
From 1973, Penrith.
Let's all hear it now.
Rousing.
They know how to play the game.
Which is an advantage.
That's handy.
Side by side they stick together to uphold the Panthers' name.
All right, what's their new version?
This is the newie.
Oh, come on.
let it bet in.
Jerome Luai is not singing this after a game, is he?
Hang on.
Tomorrow you'll be sore. But the only thing that's on your mind is you're close enough to score.
It's got a bit of a Julie Anthony vibe to it.
Yeah, but when the players have come off the field and they're fueled with adrenaline and they're beating a drum and going, whoa, they're not singing that.
Well, on songs alone, it's Parramatta that won this round, I would say.
Well, who do you think? Penrith Panthers or the Parramatta Eels? Which one passes the pub test?
Jonesy and Amanda. Jam Nation.
Podcast.
It's grand final weekend.
Let's all hear it now for Penrith. Roar on your Para, you're brave and bold. Come the mighty Panthers, let's put them to the test. Come on, Parramatta to win.
Well, Well, Sunday, it's the Battle of the West. Two of Sydney's biggest teams go head-to-head in the grand final. It's all anyone's talking about. The Parramatta Eels are chasing their first premiership in 36 years. Emotional times. They're taking on the reigning champions, Penrith Panthers. Imagine living in a household where there's a line drawn straight down the middle. Well, we're about to meet a couple who are living just like that. Glenn and Natalie. Hello.
Hello. How are you?
Natalie, Parramatta. Yes. Glenn, Panthers.
That's correct, yes.
How did you feel, as living together as a couple, how did you feel when you looked at the games, you looked at the drawing, you thought, wow, we're going to meet in the grand final?
Pretty amazed, to be fair. I think as a Parramatta supporter, like you were saying, 36 years, that's longer than I've been alive. So pretty pumped, to be fair. Last week I honestly couldn't watch the game, like the last 10 minutes, but when we went through, I did have a tear in my eye. So pretty excited, and especially with the two of us being on the opposing side.
Yes, how's the day going to play out? Have you got your ritual worked out? What are you going to do?
We don't really have a ritual worked out, but just planning to enjoy the day, I guess.
And can you? You won't be feuding?
I wouldn't say feuding, but definitely the friendly banter. Yeah. I've actually woken up Glenn yesterday morning. He was still asleep. I rolled over and I just kindly whispered in his ear, para, para, para. So definitely, I'm hoping no arguments, but Sunday will be the day that it might all come to a head.
Do you have a wager?
Oh, no.
No.
I think we should, though.
I think maybe we should.
We should, though.
Yeah.
But it's very hard because at home we're actually very kind to each other most days.
But until that game, and Glenn, how long have you been a Penrith supporter for?
So pretty much my whole life. So, yeah, my mum has been a Panthers fan since I was a kid, so I naturally just started following them.
Yep.
And, yeah, been to a lot of games this year. So.
Why do you think Penrith will win this?
I just think we have the superior team. Champions finished first. We've got talent across the park. Nathan Cleary's kicking game will be big for us. So
it's funny how when you said all that, Natalie sort of pulled a bit of a face there.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, why will Parramatta win this, Natalie?
I just think that Parramatta have something real to play for. Penrith have already had a premiership recently, of course, and I just think Parramatta, they know what the fans are like, and I think they will really show up on the day and make us all have a tear in our eyes, to be honest.
And what happens on the day? You're going to put up streamers in your house? Are you going to make snacks that are in different colours? How are you going to, are you just going to sit quietly and hold hands?
No, definitely not. So Glenn has I was on shift work at the start of this week. I pulled into the driveway after a night shift, and there he was sitting on our front veranda playing the Penrith
theme song.
The theme song, and he had decorated the front window with the Penrith scarf and the jersey and everything. Yep. I have just finished work for the week, if you will, my shifts. So he's at work for the next few days, so I will be doing all of my decorating, and believe me, it's going to be more superior than his.
You guys, are you going to the game?
Yeah, we are.
Right.
We managed to get tickets, which was very difficult.
So where do you sit with Panther supporters? Do you sit with the Eel supporters?
We try to be neutral where we sit. We don't want to put each other in sort of
in trouble.
Yeah, exactly. And I think out of the two of us, I'm definitely the sore winner and the sore loser.
Right, okay.
Yeah, so I wouldn't be impressed sitting in with the Panthers supporters.
Maybe, Glenn, you should go away this weekend. You should. It's a long weekend.
Maybe watch it at a pub.
The South Coast is beautiful at this time of year. Well, we wish you best of luck to both of you, Glenn and Natalie. Thank you for coming in.
Thank you very much.
And good luck to both of you, if that's possible.
Thank you. We're all excited and pumped.
May the best team win.
Yes.
The Panthers.
Go away.
Jam Nation. I want you to get up right now. I feel like I'm taking crazy pills. Go to your windows, open them, and stick your head out and yell, I'm as mad as hell. I'm not going to take this anymore.
Down to the Jonesy de Manor Arms for the pub test, and today it's the Penrith Panthers or the Parramatta Eels. Which one passes the pub test? We certainly know their team songs. You've got this from the Eels, the original.
You'll hear a tremendous roar go up as
Oh, the passion.
I find, though, when John English came along with it, it sort of
kicked up a notch, or as you said, got hair on it.
Put some hair on it from John.
And what about the Penrith song?
The OG. Got a bit of trombone there.
Let's all hear it now for Penrith. They know how to play.
So nicely enunciated.
It's handy to know how to play the game.
Side they stick together to uphold.
And what's the modern version?
It's a bit Julie Anthony.
Tension's running high. It shows on every face.
Yeah, okay.
It sounds like a TV promo for Channel 10 in 1983.
What team for you passes the pub test?
I'm a Tigers fan and we'll go for Parramatta.
Oh, the mighty Panthers. This is coming from a major South supporter, actually, but the Panthers all the way.
Oh, Parramatta, because of Penrith, I think you're too cocky.
Definitely the Panthers. Go the mighty Panthers.
Look, I've got a soft spot for the Eels, so I've got to say the Eels. You know, they had a great team back in the day with Sterlo and Kenny and Pricey and Mick Cronin. So, you know, look, hopefully today's team can stand the test of time and stand up to the team of yesterday. Go the Eels!
Go the Panthers!
I'm going for the team that's already won. Go the Tigers!
Well, they wouldn't spoon.
The Tigers supporters becoming the new South supporters.
Jam Nation.
I like football, he likes football, she likes football, we all love rugby.
Well, it's the grand final this weekend, and we've got the last tickets in town, I guess, to give away. I'm just dramatising that. I'm sure there are some tickets. Don't buy them off scalpers, though. They're going to rip you off.
Win them here with us.
Win them here with us.
We've got a couple of questions. We've got 3 questions about the season that was.
Yeah.
Answer question 3 and the tickets are yours.
And you've got to be a full-on footy head. We just don't want Johnny non-footy
Well, then you
head.
wouldn't be able to answer the questions.
Indeed.
We've got 2 silver tickets to the grand final and a pair of Jonesy and Amanda footy socks.
Which are black and gold in colour, which is West Tigers.
No, well, it's our colours. It's WS colours,
Yeah,
so
of
that's
course.
why.
These colours don't run, except if there's any adversity.
Except if we're wearing them.
Then we're out of here. Angelique has joined us of Kings Langley. Hello, Angelique.
Hi, Jonesy. How's it going? Hi, Amanda.
Hello.
Well, thank you. What's
All
your
right.
allegiance, Angelique?
Oh, mighty Eels, Parramatta.
Let's see if we can get you to the grand final. 3 questions.
I got 2 out of 3 yesterday, so I don't know how I'll go today.
Good luck. Question number 1. How long was Nathan Cleary suspended for a dangerous throw charge against Dylan Brown this season?
5 weeks?
Correct.
Yeah, very good, Angelique.
Question 2.
How many times have Parramatta beaten Penrith this season?
Twice.
Which
Twice.
brings you to question 3.
Can they make it 3 times?
All right, here we go. Which Panther and Parramatta players welcome baby girls into the world this week?
Mitch Moses and Jerome Luau.
There it is. Congratulations to you, Angelique. You're there, man.
I know you're most excited about the socks, but you're also going to the grand final.
Oh, that's fantastic. Thank you very much.
Well done.
Good on you, Angelique.
Jonesy and Amanda.
Jam Nation.
Podcast.
Imagine this. Imagine trying out for Australian Idol. Everyone falls in love with you. From there, you become one of the country's biggest pop stars. Then you go full circle and become the host. Not only that, you're also a host of one of the biggest shows on the planet, Australia's Got Talent. It begins next week, and she's got plenty of talent herself. Ricky Lee Coulter, hello.
Good morning, guys. How are you?
Lee, have you ever watched Rambo?
Haven't.
You haven't watched Rambo?
Why are you mentioning Rambo?
In Rambo 3.
Yeah, I'm Rambo 3 in particular.
Yeah, in Rambo
Should I
3.
watch it?
I think you should. I think you should, because Rambo
Okay.
goes full circle. So right now, you're in Rambo 3. This is you.
I'm in Rambo mode.
You're Rambo 3. This is great. And that means you've got Rambo 4, but do not do Rambo 5. Okay? That's just my...
Okay.
Rightio.
Okay, I'll take notes. I'll pop that down in my notes in my phone. Do not do Rambo 5.
With Australia's Got Talent, which starts on Sunday night, this is the series from which so many acts we know have come. I know in the promos we're seeing people spin on their heads and all that kind of stuff, but people go for long careers from this show, don't they?
They really do. I think it's such an amazing platform, and it's not just a platform in Australia. It's a worldwide platform. Got Talent is the biggest stage literally in the world. It's the biggest entertainment show on the planet. So people that come and audition in Australia end up travelling around the world and touring and being on Got Talent all around the world and being able to show the whole world how amazing their talent is. So I'm really proud to be part of the show because it really is a show that launches great careers for people, and it really does change people's lives. So
it's just such a beautiful thing to be part of.
Well, I look at my good mate Cosentino. He's a magician.
That's right.
That's where he started AGT.
That's right.
And he's chopping people up all around the world as a magician.
Yeah, not as a serial murderer.
No, he's not a serial murderer.
Yeah, no, he's not. He's no Jeffrey Dahmer.
No, he's not.
He's got good Tupperware, though.
And check out his freezer. For you, because you've seen this from all sides of the equation, what do you wish someone might have said to you before you embarked on your very first reality program as a performer? What advice would you give somebody?
Not to wear your mum's clothes to your audition.
Oh, and what was it?
Actually, I watched back my my Idol audition recently, and I literally looked like I was a 48-year-old woman. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but I was 18 years old. I don't know. It really aged me. I'm pretty sure I was wearing, sports girl head to toe, from my mum's closet. So
right. Did your mum
probably dressed up a little bit more?
Did your mum suggest this, or did you just raid her closet?
No, I just raided her closet. I wanted, I had it was my fancy good jeans on and my good top, my favourite good top. I popped a little scarf on and I think I had a pointy, a green leather pointy stiletto shoe thing. Which
wow.
I know.
And your mum's sitting listening.
I wish someone...
Is your mum listening to this saying, hang on, Ricky?
They were my clothes.
That's my clothes.
Do you mind?
You didn't even ask to borrow them. You can't give me a critique.
Probably. No, I think because she was there with me at my audition and she was, she's my biggest fan, standing outside the door waiting for me, and it was very fun for all of us.
But it can be a brutal process. Personal things are said about in those days are said about everyone's bodies and stuff like that. This doesn't feel like it's going to be that.
No, I think we've evolved. TV and has evolved, and I think people have learnt that you can't. There are things that you just can't say to people, and you have to treat people with respect. And I that's also what I love about Australia's Got Talent is that it's not a show about ripping shreds off people. It's a show about celebrating people's talent, no matter how weird, wacky, wonderful it might be. It's everybody that comes on that stage is respected and loved and appreciated for coming along. And even if they don't make it through, because the judges have a really hard job. There is some amazing talent that they have, but not everyone can win the grand prize. So they have to constantly think, is this worth the big prize at the end?
And that's the thing. Do you give it to the virtuoso or do you give it to the guy that's playing Waltzing Matilda on the vacuum cleaner?
Totally. So it's hard. But then, once you get to the finals, the judges put people through the whole way. And then once it gets to the grand final, it's up to Australia. So, don't mess it up, Australia.
No.
Don't mess it up.
Mr. Dyson, you're through.
Amanda and I are working on a mime act.
It's the only time we shut up.
You should pop over to the next audition.
Yeah.
I'll wear your mum's clothes.
Hang on, you've moved us to the next audition. We haven't even made it through. We're not even going through to Sydney, and we're in Sydney. Well, Ricky, it's always great to talk to you. The return of AGT is next Sunday on Channel 7 and 7+. No doubt we'll talk to you about the time when you're going to be on Australian Idol. You're the next Sonia Kruger, you know that?
Oh, really?
Hosting everything.
The busiest woman in showbiz. Yeah, well, I mean, I'm pumped. Australian Idol changed my life. So to be part of that show is just, full circle moment. Like you said, Rambo 3, was it? Is that right?
That's your homework.
Don't waste your time by looking at it, Ricky.
You're going to be watching the Rambo trilogy. Get up to Rambo 4 and then stop. Do not watch Rambo 5 because you ruined the whole franchise with that movie.
I promise.
Good on you, Ricky Lee.
All right, well, nice to talk to you.
Awesome, thanks, guys.
Look after yourself. The return of AGT is next Sunday on Channel 7 and 7+.
Jonesy and Amanda.
Jam Nation
Podcast.
Fueled by Sinclair Automotive Penrith, Ford, Isuzu Ute and SsangYong. Sales, service and parts. Sinclair Automotive. We're a family.
WSFM's $100,000 beat, the Bowser.
We're filling your tank. We've got $100,000 in free fuel to give away.
Not all of it today.
Not today.
Well, you never know. You never know how high the amount will go today.
You might be driving one of those Dodge Rams. They're pretty thirsty.
We've got two people against each other. The amount will go up and up and up. We're filling more and more petrol in. You call out your name, which is your buzzer, when you want to stop. That's where it's over.
Let's meet Tara of Penrith.
Hi, Tara.
Hi.
Hello.
How are you guys?
Very
We're
well,
good, thanks,
thank
Tara.
you.
How are you feeling about the grand final on the weekend?
My team didn't make it, so I'm salty.
I just presume because you're Penrith, you're a Penrithian. Who do you go for?
Roosters.
Oh, yeah, we didn't go so well, did we, Tara?
Yeah. Where did the Roosters end up finishing? Amanda?
Well, beaten by the Sharks this year for once, Brendan, and I know that's where you're angling here.
Not doing anything. Not angling for anything. Tara, you're taking on Kevin of Bellevue Hill.
Hello, Kevin.
Good morning, Amanda.
Hello.
I'm here as well, Kevin.
Tara.
Oh, that's nice.
Hello, how are you?
Excellent.
Oh, you sound nice to
I
each
like
other
this
now.
chat. Kevin, do you drive a Dodge Ram?
A Dodge Ram. No, I drove a Camry, but I had to sell it because of the petrol price, so now I drive a Yaris.
A Toyota Yaris.
Well,
Great
you
little car.
could fill that
It's
up
a
quite
hairdresser's car.
easily. Why?
The young hairdressers drive them around. And Kevin.
Yeah, and Kevin.
Young hairdressers and Kevin.
With red hair.
There you go.
Well, let's
Nothing
see
wrong with
how
that.
you go today. Your name is your buzzer. So what do you call out, Tara?
Tara.
And Kevin?
Kevin.
We've got two smart people playing today. So call out before the bowser blows. Let's see who can hold their nerve the longest. Here we go.
$50. $100. $120. $300.
Tara,
Ooh,
$380.
$380. Well done.
Tara.
We understand that Kevin drives a Yaris. What do you drive, Tara?
An MG3.
An MG3. Great car.
Is that a bit of a petrol guzzler?
Oh, it's a nice little car.
No, it's a nice little car, yeah, and easy on the fuel.
It's not one of those old school MGs, you know, and you drive around in a Peter Werrett cap or anything like that.
No, they're a little bit out of my price range, those ones.
Yeah, well,
Well, you've got $380 to fill it with fuel. Congratulations.
how far would have we gone?
This is the hard bit. We have to all brace ourselves for how high it would have gone.
$410, $530, $680, $720. $790, $850, $900, $1,000.
Oh, got up to 1,000.
You could drive to the moon in a Yaris with $1,000 worth of fuel.
And do an alien's hair.
You could. Congratulations to you, Tara. Commiserations, Kevin. Thank you for playing Beat the Bowser, and we'll do that after 9 o'clock with Ugly Phil. $100,000 worth of free fuel for you.
Jam Nation.
Everybody shout! Come on now, sing out! It's time for the Ghoulies get together.
Our favourite ghoulie of the year will win $20,000 cash and a year's supply of chocolate from Darryl Lee. And it's only 9:45, but I'm going to make you hungry. Darryl Lee makes it better. Try the new cookies and cream white chocolate block or rum and raisin dark chocolate block.
I want that.
Oh, what have we got?
The block. Scotty Can and the team. What a waste of building materials on the block when so many people are affected by the recent weather event and have difficulty getting building materials to finish their homes. Yet the block can have them out in the weather. Cut, not good. Bye.
What's happening?
You got to keep your wood dry.
Are people wasting their products?
I don't believe so. I saw a lot of tarps out there, and Scotty's very mindful of all that stuff. Once a sheet of gyprock gets wet, though, it's cactus. You've got to cover that up. So you've got to cover your wood. That's the top tip there.
What else?
Hi, Jonesy and Amanda. My ghoulie is whenever you have stayed at a hotel, had an appointment, bought things from certain stores or called some companies, you get an email the very next day asking, how did we do? It's so tiring. Just leave us alone. If we have a problem, we'll be sure to let you know. Otherwise, we're good.
I agree.
Yeah.
Remember I got a chain for a necklace the other day. The surface was great. Everything was lovely. But I had two texts them, one in the middle of the night, asking me for follow-up. How did I enjoy the experience?
I went to one of those, my niece's birthday was yesterday. I went to buy a little gifty from one of those dismissive surf shops. You know, if you're above the age of 20, they look right through you. And so I deliberately bought expensive gifts just to show that I'm a customer. And then,
because normally you wouldn't have done that for your
No,
niece.
I would have walked out, but I just couldn't be bothered, going around town to other dismissive surf shops. And then the lady said, well, do you want to join our club? And I went, no. And I need your phone number. No, you don't.
Harley's had that debate where they say we need your phone number to complete this purchase.
Well, then
and
she said to me, no, but I can't go any further on this computer.
Yeah.
And I said, yes, you can. And I said, why don't you?
It's a shop.
And so I just
I'm
said,
paying it. The end.
So I just gave him your number.
Great.
0434174434. So expect a call from a thrift shop.
I think that was your number.
Out with the band.
You're not good at this, are you?
In with the good. If you dipped out, you can always call us on the hotline, 906179884. There's a lot of numbers to deal with, man.
Jam Nation.
You know, Gemwai Rye has been working harder than Anthony Coletti trying to spell possessions, or percussions, as he likes to call them.
Yeah, okay.
And he's come up with this. Genwai Rye's Jibber Jabber.
Let your jibber jabber.
Guys, is this segment really necessary? The chess world was rocked by a cheating scandal this week.
The world's top player, 5-time world champion, the best chess player ever, resigned from a rematch with a young opponent who unexpectedly beat him because there's lots of rumours that this young opponent is cheating with remotely activated anal beads. He pops them in and then an accomplice vibrates them remotely to help him make various moves. I'd make moves too. I know. It's like having a seizure.
At school, Jonesy had his own cheating scandal. He didn't need any beads, though. Through an incredible coincidence, he broke his nose 2 days before his Year 10 certificate maths exam and had to sit it by himself at a later date. His mates even gave him the answers to the questions, and still, he just scraped in.
They set me up in the school library to do the maths.
For the same exam that everyone else had done.
So all my mates gave me the answers. They gave me the answers. They even gave me a bit of paper, and the teacher didn't check. And I took the answers into, and this is how bad I am at cheating, I just passed. I just passed. And I had the answers in front of me. I just passed.
Really? With a page of the answers?
With a page of the answers.
How'd you misspell your name?
I don't know. I'm an idiot. I don't know. That's why I'm doing this, obviously.
Oh, thank you. Where does that leave me? I studied like hell. Where does it leave me?
Subway, Dire Straits, and you can add driving in a convoy to Amanda's list of things she doesn't like.
You wouldn't like convoy because you're too
I love
alpha.
convoys.
No, only if you're at the front. If you were third in the convoy with scamp and bum nuts up the front,
Yeah, right.
how would you feel?
Well, I wouldn't be third.
See, it's not convoy. You just want to win the race.
Well, there's a race.
See, it's
There's
not
always a
convoy,
race.
it's a race.
No,
That's not convoy. Convoy's not a race.
Look at Bathurst. That started as a convoy. There was a couple of guys going to Mount Panorama, and that's what it was.
Next minute.
Next minute's a race.
Will Anderson is back with his show Question Everything. This week, they unpack what was actually in that letter that the Queen left to the people of Australia, only to be opened in 2085 in the Queen Victoria building in Sydney.
Someone on our staff did suggest it would have been the greatest Rick roll of all time. If it was just the lyrics to Rick Astley's "I'm Never Gonna Give You Up." You cannot open this to 2085. And she just went to her grave a very happy woman, knowing she had one final joke. We all heard she had a great sense of humour.
And you know
I'm
what?
banking on that.
That was in 1986. That's when Rick Astley's
timing.
That's
right?
when the song came out. She's Rick rolled us.
If only.
This is true.
She's Rick roiled us.
Oh, nice.
And the widower of swindler Melissa Caddick is being grilled on all sides for everything from his grammar to what he knew about his late wife's financial dealings.
He's a burgeoning DJ and he's got his own music.
Yeah, they've done something wrong. Oh, a couple of people have told me. Yeah.
The latest thing that I'm fascinated at, a letter that he wrote for Melissa.
It's a post-it note that he left on top of her phone the morning she went missing.
Melissa, I know.
N-O.
Our love is deeper than... He's had a go at possessions.
It's come out as percussions.
He's a songwriter. He's the next John Lennon.
Imagine no percussion.
He was on the Channel 7 Spotlight show. I love that show. Michael Usher gave him a bit of a grilling as to what he thought Melissa had done.
What I believed happened is that she lost the money trading on the stock market, and she was probably trying to desperately make it up.
But ASIC have released a statement saying that they can't trace it. I mean, there's no evidence of trading.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, because he'd know.
You know the world is round these days.
Yeah, okay.
You know there's a vaccine for polio.
Yeah, okay.
You know your album's never going to go number one.
Yeah, okay.
Hey, that guy's stealing my gear. That's like my answer to everything. This has been Gen Y Rise Jibber Jabber.
Our favourite caller, email or Facebook friend wins a Summer on the Harbour cruise package. Valued over $500. Cruise Sydney Harbour this summer with Captain Cook Cruises.
You also get a Jonesy and Amanda tea towel and our little fridge magnets with our dolly heads on them.
Well, what an exciting weekend. The Battle of the West is on Sunday. Parramatta v Penrith. We had a lovely couple on the show today. Glenn, a die-hard Panthers supporter. His girlfriend, he lives with her, Natalie, die-hard Parramatta.
I think out of the two of us, I'm definitely the sore winner and the sore loser.
Right, okay.
Yeah, so I wouldn't be impressed sitting in with the Panthers supporters.
Maybe, Glenn, you should go away this weekend. You should. It's a long weekend.
Maybe watch it at a pub.
The South Coast is beautiful at this time of year. So let's give them the man of the match. Nothing better than putting them on a boat together on a Captain Cook cruise of Sydney Harbour for a few hours.
When one of you's had a bad weekend.
Righto, you two. That's enough.
Ugly Phil's up next. He has more free fuel to give away with Beat the Bowser.
We'll be back from 6 tonight for Jam Nation.
Also, we're off on Monday. We'll be back on Tuesday. Have a great and safe long weekend.
Remember double merits. I'm just saying this for you, Amanda.
And also remember daylight saving. And remember, go Parramatta.
Oh, we'll go Penrith. We've got to be, mum and dad.
I'm going Parramatta.
Oh, well, I want Parramatta to win, but I'd like to. Oh, God.
Oh, let everyone have a draw.
Let's everyone just be Christian and happy.
What a weekend to this show.
That is the worst ending we've ever done. Good day to you.
Well, thank God that's over. Goodbye. Goodbye. Wipe the tear, baby dear, from your eye.
Catch Jonesy and Amanda's podcast on the iHeartRadio app or wherever you get your podcasts.
One swallow brings in your attention. Goodbye.
Jonesy and Amanda.
Jam Nation.
Podcast. Catch up on what you've missed on the free iHeartRadio app.